Hello people on the Reborn Parks 95 YouTube channel. Welcome to today's vlog. Today it is Sunday, lovely sunny day, and I'm here at Drayton Manor Resort, and I'm going to take you through the park. I haven't been to it in a couple years, about 5 years I'd say, and I'm just going to go through, ride all the rides, give you an honest opinion on them, and just enjoy my day out with the family. So, just jumped in the queue for the first ride. We're going on Air Race, little flat ride. Went on this last time I was here, good few years ago. So, and see how it is still today after I've been on a load of rides at Alton Towers that are kind of similar.
That's fine.
Oh, look.
I think it's great, man. I don't do single rider.
There it is. Nice little flat ride. Good way to start the day. So, just got off the first ride, the flat ride that's over there somewhere. Very good, very intense for a little flat ride. That hurt, but good ride. On my way into the Viking area, bit of the park I haven't been to. Newly opened for what? When was it?
2 years ago.
Like 2023 open.
24.
Re-themed buffalo. Looking good. But on we go
On that one.
into the Vikings area. There's Loki. And there's the Thor ride. Looking forward to that. Kind of like what Cobra used to be at Chessington. Can't remember the ride type, but nice ride. Really like these kind of rides. Looking forward to going on Loki as well. Just looks like a bit of a fun ride. And there's what Buffalo used to be. Looking forward to going on all of these rides. Here we are going on Thor the ride. It's really nice. Not been on this particular ride before, but I've been on this ride type at Chessington World of Adventures because Cobra is very similar, and to be honest it is basically the same ride just with different theming. Looking forward to going on it, and I'll give you a review when I jump off. Just got off Thor, very similar to Cobra, but because it's a 2-year-old ride, it's a lot smoother, but not as thing as I remember. And I'm now just about to go on this ride behind me. Loki, never been on this type of ride. Looking forward to going on it. Excuse my hair. I'm gonna have ride hair for the rest of the day, so come with me on Loki and I'll give you my honest opinion on it, because I've never been on this type of ride type at all. And I'll give you some information about what type of ride it is in post. Look at that ride, Loki. Looks very scary. It was a near miss, but looking forward to riding it. Just got off Loki. Good ride. Got some great airtime on it, but we had a ride operation malfunction. Yes. And we're stuck up there for like 5 minutes. So, just got off Loki, already talked about that, but we're just queuing for what used to be known as the Buffalo. But, just waiting for this. One of the oldest rides here at the park, and you can tell that it's old if you look just there. Oh, I can't show you. Over there, the track's a bit green and stuff, and it's a really good ride, and I'm looking forward to riding it, because it's had a whole new re-theme, so it might be a lot smoother and a lot nicer of a ride.
45-minute wait, and we're in the easy access queue for today. Won't normally be in one of these, normally be queuing in the main queue. Because I'm with the family, I get the luxury of easy access right on.
So I just got off what used to be the Buffalo, which is right there, can't pronounce that name, and my honest opinion on that, not worth waiting the 20 minutes that I just queued for it, even with the access pass. It's a good ride for how old it is, for like a little powered ride, but man, it hurt when you go around those bends. You just get whipped around. It could do with not a retrack, but maybe them rethinking the cars, because they've gone and rethemed it. Just the cars, and they could do with maybe changing the harnesses and the seats a bit to accommodate people of my height of a 6-foot person, because man, that hurt. But heading over now to Accelerator. Don't know if I'm going on it yet, but we're going to go to Museum first. Yeah, the theming over there though was good.
It's good, but it's just 2 tracks on continuously.
Yeah, so they could have, I know it's an old ride and they didn't want to get rid of it, but they could have at least done some more to it, added theming throughout the ride, instead of just going, we're just going to change the ride car. But overall, the Viking era, nice, good rides, but could do with more theming around the area. There's the haunting, not going on that. One reason, I don't like dark rides. So,
Share a Showdown, which is a bit like Buzz Lightyear spin.
The shooter, just like Tomb Blasters at Chessington World of Adventures. And then the blasting barrels, which is just like your teacups, but themed to barrels. I want to go on both of them. Hopefully I will. And there is the currently down Gold Rush. Okay, so we're just going on the blasting barrels. Just your like teacup ride, just where the floor also moves into angles. I'm looking forward to going on this, as they've recently rethemed it to go with the western area instead of being all party themed like it was a couple of years back.
So here's the lovely inside theming with all the explosive barrels, and what's going on it, as you can see, the floor lifts. So it's just your regular teacup ride, but still great ride to ride anyway.
So just got off blasting barrels, and okay, out of the flat rides I've been on so far, that was very thrilling. It was very close to Thor. I liked the spinning, very nice. It was very good. Now we're going on Sheriff Showdown. Very nice. It's a indoor dark ride that I believe is very, very similar to Tomb Raiders at Chessington World of Adventures. So looking forward to this. Can't wait to go on it. Hopefully it'll be the same experience. Don't know if I'm allowed to record on this, but we'll see. But looking forward to that. But blasting barrels, which is what I just went on, was a very, very nice ride. Enjoyed the thrill of it. It was a very good teacup ride, as we sat on one where the cart spun as well as the whatever it was, the ground as well. It was really good. Can't wait to get on this ride now though. So very nice theming though on this inside. Nice stone walls. Whoa. It's very plasticky though, but we'll get on it now, so see you later. Just got off Sheriff Blast. Good ride. The guns are very different. It doesn't give you like a little laser dot to see where you're shooting. So it's kind of just point and click and hope you're shooting things. Very nice theming in there though. Still the same as when I last rode it, I think. It's got a nice old looking charm to it, and it's really nice.
to the Drayton Manor Museum of all the like old things that used to be in the museum. Yeah, and here's, there you go, there's the original Shockwave, and some really nice posters. The bar, really nice.
The original owners, but not anymore.
It was only recently that they weren't owners of it anymore. There's some like the old photos of the animals and concept images, as well as like just like old plans and things, really interesting. As well as like the original like logo and some Thomasland things. One of the old like ticket things, look at that, it's really cool. So we'll keep our going around the museum. It's recent, though, brand new for this year. Like old newspapers, like old like things like the pirate ride that I think they're planning to reopen at some point. Unless they've completely, unless it's not closed, it's just fully closed. I don't know as much about Drayton Manor as I do Alton Towers, but hopefully I might come back more than once. And some of the older maps, and Storm Force 10, and like how like celebrities went and opened it and things like that. Oh, I went on that earlier. Maelstrom, things like that. The Haunting original Q stuff and outfits. Some old adverts and things. Oh, here's the plans for the Viking area. So this was, that's what it looks like. Down to some of the concepts that they had for things, and them building it. There's more concepts and things. Really interesting. There's the Waves new theme. There's the Wave, the Pepsi logo. That's really cool.
That's just the
And then there's Gold Rush in Frontier Falls, really cool. Annoyingly today, I think Gold Rush is still closed for maintenance. It has been all week. I'm hoping it opens eventually, but I don't know if it will. But here's the Apocalypse original panels. Original like parts for Shockwave, when it was Shockwave. And then
we wanted to make this area a lot more vibrant and exciting for our guests. So we reopened River Rapids, we opened Wave Swinger and Tidal Towers to give our kids and families an area to play in. After that, we've put money and investment into what is now known as the Wave, and new for season 25 we have put a little bit of investment into Storm Force 10, making it look absolutely fabulous.
And there's the exit over there. Here's all the original old signs for things like the Drayton Manor, some of the cues for like Shockwave and things. All of the older stuff. It's really cool. Like for Thomasland, Dinosaur Breakout, the show stuff, and lots of the old Drayton Manor logos. And there we go. We're out. We're back into the park. And there's the zoo, which I will hopefully we'll be going in a bit. But now we're going to make our way over to Accelerator.
I remember many years ago when I was young, I came to here just to go on Accelerator back when it was Ben 10, and it's such a good ride. It's got a great main queue, but won't be going in the main queue today because whatever it is, accessibility ride, because I'm a brother right over, he's right there. Thanks for that. I don't have to queue long. Minus with Buffalo, that is my one thing that I have hated queuing today. 20 minutes-ish in the queue, even with the accessibility. So, we're going to go get in the Accelerator ride and enjoy a really decent coaster. One of my favourite coasters from when I was a kid. So, we'll still see if it will make my top 10 list today. So, just got off Accelerator and haven't ridden that in like 5 years, and it is still pretty good. I'll give that today, out of all the rides so far, fastest operations goes to Accelerator. We were in the queue for probably like 2 minutes, even with the accessibility pass, and as soon as we were put on the gate, we were in and out in about, 10 seconds. We were on it, and then they sent us off. It was a pretty speedy ride and pretty good operations. Not in the top 10 though, because, well, I've been on pretty much everything at Thorpe Park, and they're just way more thrilling. But overall, good ride. So it's just about 1 o'clock, and we've been at the park since about 10:30, and we have got a decent amount of rides done for the time period. Only 2 coasters, but that's because the wave has been testing most of this morning, and then Gold Rush isn't on. There goes Accelerator. So yeah, there's the lovely map. Haven't seen this map yet. There's some lovely B-roll up in there, and we're heading down to the zoo and go through the zoo. Looking forward to going through that and seeing what animals they have in the zoo these days, because I've heard that there's been a bit of a change in there as well. Lovely themed shops, I have to say, in this little Wild Westy area. That looks really nice. There's the Drayton Manor Zoo. Very old sign, but still looks really nice. There's the family, just walking around, having a lovely day out today. Nice and sunny, and you know what? It's just really nice. There we go, looking at the zoo, some of the animals. We've got what's that called? An East African crowned crane. Very nice looking bird. Here's just some information about some of the animals that should be in there. There's the crane. Over there, I believe we do have the meerkat. We just get over there quickly. There's a meerkat. Look at that little thing. So just a couple of animals so far in the zoo. We'll continue the walk down the zoo. Yeah. There's the reptile house. Here we are inside the reptile house. Anything in there? Oh, we've got some little frogs.
Frogs.
Little green frogs. What type of frogs? The green and black dart frog. Oh, we don't want to mess with them. They're dart frogs. And then we've got ourselves a chameleon. Look at it, all green. Oh, getting glare off the glass.
Poison.
What have we got in here?
Poison frogs.
Is there a little
Golden poison frogs.
no poison frogs?
Oh, this is making
Very, very warm in here. Oh. Okay, where's the snake then? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Nice snake. That looks a bit weird. Even more snakes. Where's that one? Oh. It's in its little nest right here. There it is. Can't see its face. But there's another snake in its enclosure. In this one, the iguana. Oh, there it is. There's the iguana. But this is one very busy reptile house, and it's very warm here to keep the reptiles happy. There's another snake. Very, very warm in here. It's just like it has been all week outside, nice and warm, but it's very warm and dry in here. Slightly humid, but I think this is more to keep all these animals happy. In here there should be some sort of lizard, but I can't see it. This one that we've got. Not that. What's that? Western. It's just a lizard. Last one, very nice looking lizard. This though is a very, very nice reptile house. Over there. What have we got in there? Frogs. Some little frogs. Just back there. You can't really see them because I'm doing a selfie right now. But it's very nice in here. And I think Drayton Manor, I like this about the park, that they've got the zoo. Because there's not many parks in the UK that have zoos like this that I can easily go to. Because Alton Towers doesn't have a zoo or anything. So in this enclosure right behind me, there's frogs. Let's find the frogs.
Can we see any frogs?
No, but there's also supposed to be a snake in here somewhere. According to this, there's supposed to be the green anaconda. But we might have to look through the windows outside to see that. But they've got some nice mist keeping it nice and humid in there. There's some more in here. What's that? Yeah, there's something there. Oh, it's some sort of like lizard. Very nice. There we go, we're gonna make our way out. Yeah. We're gonna make our way out and continue through the zoo now. Let's make our way out. Before we leave, even more lizards. But yeah, here we go, and we're out. Oh, right out here. Well, let's have a look through the window, see if we can see this snake in the end. Nothing, I don't think. It's a bit sunny for me to be able to actually pick up anything through these glass windows.
I can't see.
And they're also really dirty, but we're going to continue the way through the zoo in a minute and have a look at some more animals that Drayton Manor has to hold. How's your day been so far?
Quite good.
Yeah?
Got on some good rides.
Favourite ride so far?
Ooh, favourite ride so far. I would probably say the aeroplane going upside down.
Oh, the first ride, yeah.
And then is it Thor?
Thor, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Thor. Yeah. Two very good rides for flat rides.
Yeah.
What did you just say before I
You got to
stopped
think,
recording?
unlike Alton Towers, which is a thrill park.
Yeah.
So it's going to have loads and loads of roller coasters. This one's a family one, so it's going to be more flat rides than roller coasters.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing because it gives some variety.
Yeah.
Whereas Alton Towers has only got like 4 really good flat rides.
Yeah.
Nice chill walk through the zoo. Nice chill walk.
It's brand new, that is.
Yeah, there used to be a gate part at the end.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. That's what the big snake was in that tank, wasn't it? It used to be some sort of alligator thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tamarind
monkeys.
Tamarind tail.
Oh, I can't flip the camera, but
Oh, you gotta go this way.
monkeys. We're gonna go look at some monkeys. Let's go.
Get you out of the crowd to get into move.
You feel like you're immersed into a completely different thing. It's what I like about like Chessington. It has a zoo.
Herbs.
I like how it's very like similar to Chessington. You've got the zoo that takes you out of like the busyness of a theme park. It's like you're at a completely different place. Oh, there's one of the little monkeys. There he is. It's really a nice little cute monkey. So yeah, we're just gonna walk through. Oh, I need to stop having the conversation. There we go. Walk through and have a look at some animals. All some nice like postage of some. They're Tamaranian trails actually, so they're a type of monkey. Oh, here we go. A little monkey right here. Hey mate, you're not gonna look at the camera? There he is. He looks like a lion.
He does look cool.
He's got like a little mane. Nice little
Squeaky.
monkey. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
What's down here? Baby animals. Anything in here?
Could be a cotton top tamarind.
Yeah. Nothing. I think it might be not out currently. No.
Just the amount of food
Yeah.
they put in, so it's harder to see them.
I also think a lot of the animals at this time are probably feeding.
Plus, they're probably indoors.
Yeah.
It was right up against the glass, wasn't it? You just missed it.
Yeah, I would say if it's cold, they usually sit inside.
It's somewhere in there, but down to the glare, you can't actually see much. But yeah,
And then you come around the corner and it went.
yeah, we'll just keep walking through and just enjoying the nice little like different atmosphere in a theme park. Oh yeah, for like just like a little zoo that's just like a random thing they have. It's nice.
It's very good and themed.
That's cute.
Yeah, you wouldn't think you're in a theme park. You think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in a zoo.
It's like a very big difference from like the theme park atmosphere. You go from all the busy crowds to like really walkable paths where there's not many people, and it's just like nice and shaded, and there's just animals. Very big difference.
Well, you gotta think, like, you don't want to waste your time like just sitting there in queues all day. Whereas
Yeah.
at least this gives you the option of doing something to kill the time.
Yeah, unless you're one of those people that are like really big thrill seekers on rides, like me. But today is a family day, so I'm just enjoying everything, doing things that I normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
That little trail was a very nice little trail.
And as you're
Not as many monkeys as I thought you were going to see, but that's probably because it's cold. But it's a nice little difference. Look, another monkey, I think. This zoo is very much monkey like based. I haven't seen a lot of other animals, mainly monkeys, and then the reptiles in the reptile house. Oh, little waterfall, and as we walk our way down towards the dinosaur area. I thought they got rid of this, but I couldn't remember where it was in the park.
It used to be back here.
Yeah, I remember it being a bit further back.
You know where the tamarind
Yeah.
place is? It used to be there.
I remember it being a lot further back.
Oh,
It was a bit of a less of a walk,
It
wasn't
should
it?
be behind here.
Oh yeah, behind that bit over there. 'Cause I just remember you getting there a lot quicker when you got in the zoo. Where's the map?
As I say, it used to be round here,
Yeah.
part of that lake, and now they've moved it down here.
Yeah, but here is the dinosaurs, and also what's the play park again? Spencer's play park or something. Yeah. So far today, it's been pretty fun, very chill, very relaxed.
You're going in the dinosaur?
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk around the dinosaurs bit now. So, really enjoying today. Sun is shining. Queues have been pretty short, minus Buffalo, and it's just been all around fun with the family. It's not often. I didn't want to come to Drayton Manor for the longest while because on my mum's side they've got the passes and they keep asking me to go, and I don't want to go. But I'm happy I've come today because it's a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be, and overall, just a fun day out with the family. Let's have a look at some of the dinosaurs then. These are dinosaurs that I believe are just made out of a bit of hard plastic. Yeah, just some plastic, but they look really good. I think some of them need a clean. There's some Triceratopses. And yeah, they do seem a little bit out of place here, but nothing wrong with that. There's an iguanodon. You could do with a bit of a clean. There's a velociraptor. Oh no, thought that was a velociraptor, but that's an Utheraptor. Looks like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park. There's a Stegosaurus, I believe. Some very nice water. There's like a watery dinosaur that looks like a Loch Ness monster that really needs a clean. Oh, that's a bit horrible. But yeah, very nice. There's some eggs. Really random part of Drayton Manor in my opinion, but it doesn't matter because it's a fun little thing to have here for the family to just enjoy, have a walk around, look at some dinosaurs. It's just like very nice. Some of them could just do with a bit of a clean and a paint, but other than that, it's really good. I think I'm just about to go jump on one of the like little train rides that's to Thomas Land, and we're gonna go on a few rides down there just to have a bit more of a change of scenery from all the really fast thrill rides. So let's go see which engine we're gonna jump on to get our way down to Thomas Land and just enjoy a bit more fun in the park with the time we've got with the family as well. And we're about to just get to the front of the queue, and I'll tell you or not the front of the queue, just to the queue. We'll tell you who we're going. And well, it's the number 1 engine, Thomas. And here we are in Thomas Land. Let's go. Hey, cranky, everything. Hey, do you want to go on that in a bit? Just gonna have a nice chill in Thomas Land for a bit. Just like cool down because it's nice and warm. And go on some of the good rides like Toby and Winston to get ourselves a nice aerial view of Thomas Land. And here he is. The birthday boy himself, Thomas, celebrating 80 years. As well as the park here, celebrating 75 years. There's Toby. Let's go get in Toby's queue then. Here he is, the man himself, Toby. Just got on Toby, ready to ride. Let's go! Just got off Toby, and as I just said before I got on it, it is way too, like, not intense, but how is this a kids ride? It was a lot tamer than I remembered it though, but just going to take a little stroll around here and have a look at the rides down there and just get a bit of footage of them, because I'm not going on all of them. I wanted to go on Toby because that thing right there is a nice little ride, but let's just get a little bit of footage of some of the other rides around here. Yeah. So there's James's red balloon, nice little ride over there. There's James himself in the background, as well as one of the new rides that are themed around the new Thomas and Percy's Submarine Splash. Nice little ride there with the new Thomas Engine theme, whereas everything else around here is the older engine themes. And there's, what's this one called? Blue Mountain Engines. These are the Narragansett engines. Nice little round, little ride there. And then there's Toby on. I haven't been in Thomas Land that long, and overall, for like the little short period I've been here, I just love the atmosphere. It's very chill, relaxed. It was like the zoo. It's like you're in a completely different place in Drayton Manor. And it's just nice. It's a big difference to being in the main park and just like the busyness. It's a lot less crowded, but still busy with the young guns. Yeah, okay. Now I'm getting in the queue to get in Troublesome Trucks, even though the queue is really long. Even for the accessibility queue, it's very long. So, just got off Troublesome Trucks after waiting for a while. Bumped into some people we bumped into earlier, had a nice chat with them, and lovely people on roller coasters and mobile phones. They don't understand that the reason they say no phones isn't because we don't want recordings. It's more for the safety, because if that goes flying out, it's going to hit someone in their face. So they had to like half stop the train in the station to tell this lady to put her phone away. But we're going off to Winston now, just have a nice little chill video of like chill over the park, get some footage, and then maybe after I might go on Cranky because I really want to go on a drop tower. quickest since they got rid of Apocalypse. So yeah, let's go get in the queue for Winston and enjoy a little area view of the park. We're gonna have a look at that when we get off Winston, but we're back outside in the park and it's a great day today, really sunny, and we're just beautiful weather, and we're just getting on Winston because nice weather. Can't say no to just a chill, nice chill sunny ride around the park. Have a look at Thomas Land from above, and just enjoy the day out in the sun.
So. He needs a paint, he needs a little bit of a paint job. He looks a bit old. There goes that little one.
Wow, off it goes.
Off it goes.
Off it goes.
And there comes this one getting ready to be unloaded. We're back in the shop again, and here is some of the really cool Thomas merchandise, like the trains, some of the teddies, and all the things like that, like Drayton Manor Bears, Fat Controller, or Sir Topham hat actually, sorry, as well as more engines, plushes and stuff like that. It's a nice little shop with like lots of merch for any Thomas Land enjoyers, like all of this and some flags and things. Just in the shop, and look what I found. Something that I've been looking for all day, which I'm going to get, I'll be using for the rest of the day because I left mine at home.
Okay, now we're in the queue for, where is he? Cranky. Only dropped our left in the park. I also can't believe it's taken me most of today to find one of these to keep my glasses on. But I've got a nice theme park one that I'll be taking to all of the theme parks with me from now on. Just waiting for Cranky though. That thing is massive. Just waiting. So just got off Cranky, very nice. Had a very similar feeling to Loki, just without like moving back and forward. A little bit of airtime, but very nice. We're now going to the gift shop to have a look and see what they've got. Let's go. Let's go that way. So the merch we picked up today, the two Viking Ride pins to go on the jacket, and I've had so many compliments on the jacket so far today that it's pretty cool because I'm wearing like the Nemesis 1994 not limited edition but first edition jacket. Hey, today's going really well, nice and sunny, really fun. Kind of regretting the black jacket as I am sweating, but it's fine. Finally, after wanting to go on it this morning, we are getting to go on the wave. Because it's finally, I think, running much better. So, currently in the exit because of the accessibility. Maybe next time I come, I will go in the actual queue because I think it's got some nice theming, but I don't really care. Getting to ride a ride that I haven't rode yet. Annoying about the Gold Rush, but it's fine. So we're getting to go on the ride though. Let's go.
Here it is, here's the station. Very nice station, look at that. Very, 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 very busy. Even the queue that we're in is busy. But let's do the ride car. Not seen that yet. So I just got off the wave. You know what? Good ride. It's it's smooth in places, but still rough in some. Like that second roll. Now, second inversion was really rough, but it is a good ride. It might make my top 10 list, but it's nowhere near the very top. With Nemesis, Reborn, Smiler, and rides like that, they're still the top of the list. But I think it might be very bottom. Like, it's down there with Oblivion. Oblivion's a good ride. It's like very fun, but no. It was a good ride. Happy I went on it in the end. Very slow operations, but about to go on Maelstrom now. Finally, let's get in the queue for this and enjoy the UK's most intense flat ride. Yeah. So, I'm getting in the queue for Maelstrom, and I think this one's going to be good because I'm going to be able to compare it to the newly opened Intoxicator at All Towers and Rush. But looking forward to going on it. Haven't been on it in a while. One of my favourite Drayton Manor. Let's see if it still is. How was the wave though? How was the wave?
It's a barrel roll.
Second inversion is very rough. So, just got off Maelstrom and good ride. Very good. When I was on there, I got some really nice airtime whenever I was at like the very peak and it started falling down. But I'd say I prefer Rush over Maelstrom. Rush was a more like intense feeling, and Intoxicators in the middle between them. I think they're all three of them are really good rides. But yeah, we're now going on a train just for a chill because we've just done two really intense rides. Into the Viking area. Going on Thor again.
That should be the next one.
We won't get this one. We won't get this one.
I just thought Thor's one of Jake's favourite rides.
They've been here 6 hours. Almost. Well, I hope you know parking space want to get in.
Right, that was in your group then, guys. 3. Thank you, Ayon. 4.
So just got off Thor for the second time today. Bit mad now. I've done everything else, so everything else just feels better. So we're gonna walk down to Accelerate. There's Accelerator.
What?
One last ride of the day. Accelerator. Let's go. Final ride. Front row on the final ride. Let's go. Very nice. Just got off Accelerator for the last time today, and got front row, but it's definitely a back row ride, because on the front row, when you're going around that second time on the way back, it's very slow, and also the launch is just very slow as well, so back row ride. But overall today, great day. But you'll get a proper review when we're walking to the car park. So just walked out the park now, and for an overall like review of the whole park, it's a great family park, and as a whole, all the rides are great. But there's a few things that they could work on. Like one, the operation times were very slow on most of the rides. The only one that I was in and out on was Accelerator. That was like bam, very quick. But overall, I give this park, out of all the parks I've gone to, probably a solid like 6 out of 10. 6, yeah. It's not. It's the operation times that let it down. I was waiting for way too long just to get on like a simple powered coaster. Overall though, the theming though since I last came is it's improved. It's so much better. They just need little more things. It's a good park though. But thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.